In the early 2000s, carrying a mobile device with a basic keypad meant you had arrived. It was a standalone tool reserved for calls and simple text messages. Getting online required a physical destination. You rented an hour at a crowded cybercafe, used a heavy desktop computer, and then logged off to return to the real world. Even playing a video game or watching a movie meant going to a store, renting a disc, and loading it into a local drive. That isolated analog environment is gone. Today, constant broadband connections and smartphones integrate the internet into every minute of our daily routines. The devices we use have evolved past passive tools. They actively suggest routes, filter our news, automate our tasks, and partner with us to make daily decisions. Because society's infrastructure now runs entirely on these networks, knowing how to operate them is required. Without basic computer skills, you are effectively locked out of modern life. For decades, business operations ran on paper. Work orders and memos were routed by hand, leaving a trail of physical stacks and inevitable delays. This document highlights how the adoption of computers dismantled the traditional top-down management pyramid. Organizations flattened out, requiring workers at all levels to communicate instantly and share data across local networks. This shift is digital transformation. Cloud computing lets businesses access enterprise applications on demand, cutting costs and reaching global markets. The result is real-time data analytics. Digital work orders let managers instantly identify inefficiencies and bypass bottlenecks. Because these systems manage everything from inventory to client relations, you have to know how to navigate specific hardware and software to participate. These skills apply to everyone, not exclusively IT departments. The modern workforce demands these skills as a baseline. Digital literacy dictates whether a worker can secure a stable career or faces economic obsolescence. Outside the office, the way we participate in the public square has moved entirely onto the smartphone screen. Algorithms hold attention for ad revenue. This creates an overabundance of sensationalized clickbait and tailored feeds that easily trap users in an addictive loop. This illustration highlights critical digital literacy, the ability to evaluate online information rather than passively consuming it. Without it, bad actors exploit digitally naive individuals to spread false information and launch targeted cyber frauds. Fact-checking sensational headlines, identifying biased opinions disguised as news, and managing a clean digital footprint are daily tasks everyone must practice. Clicking a link is a mechanical step. Digital literacy provides the necessary cognitive shield to protect your finances, your identity, and your grasp on reality. This rapid transition to online services has uniquely isolated the elderly demographic, who spent the majority of their lives without these devices. Trying to maintain an analog lifestyle today takes a severe physical toll. For an older person, simply paying a utility bill or managing a bank account often requires traveling and standing in long physical queues. Learning smartphone skills reverses this dynamic. By mastering tools like UPI and video calling, they handle logistics from home and reconnect with distant grandchildren. For older generations, basic computer literacy rescues them from social isolation. It restores their personal independence and keeps them actively engaged with the rest of society. Whether you're a student evaluating news, a professional managing cloud data, or a retiree paying bills, the reality is identical. Technology is an inescapable layer over everything we do. This shared environment requires digital citizenship, a comprehensive framework where individuals use technology safely, ethically, and productively to contribute to their communities. Refusing to adapt to these digital tools strips away your ability to participate. It actively forces individuals into an underprivileged status, cut off from modern economic and social networks. Because the hardware and software will keep changing, the only defense is a commitment to lifelong learning, updating your skills as new trends emerge. Embracing computer literacy empowers you to make informed decisions. In the 21st century, mastering these digital tools is the ultimate act of taking control of your future.